Less than P class equals data end equals 404 data start equals 75 greater than. What a night it was at the Etihad. Manchester City delivered a fitting performance to mark a memorable moment in the club's history. Kevin De Bruyne's final home appearance. A 3-1 victory over Bournemouth wasn't just another routine win. It was a celebration, a farewell, and a promise of continued greatness, all wrapped into one. Less than P class equals data end equals 7-1. O data start equals 406 greater than. From the outset, the atmosphere was electric, but despite the festive vibes, it was Bournemouth who struck first. Omar Marmoush stunned the crowd with a brilliant long-range effort that beat the keeper and gave the visitors an early lead. For a brief moment, City fans held their breath, but only briefly. Less than top class equals data end equals 1027. Data start equals 712. Greater than. Silva and Gonzalez stepped up to flip the script. With a blend of clinical finishing and clever movement, they turned the game around and restored City's dominance. Meanwhile, a red card drama unfolded as both sides went a man down. Kovacic and Cook saw red, making the already intense match even more unpredictable. Less than P class equals data end equals 1499. Data start equals 1029 greater than. But the story was never really about the scoreline. It was about Kevin De Bruyne. 10 years, 16 major trophies, and countless magical moments later, the Belgian maestro said goodbye to the Etihad crowd. He didn't need a goal or an assist to leave his mark, though he did create 2 more chances, tying Cesc Fabregas' all-time Premier League record for chances created at 846. Classic De Bruyne, letting his football do the talking one last time in front of his home fans. Less than P class equals data end equals 1855. Data start equals 1501, greater than. Pep Guardiola was visibly emotional, as were the supporters. There's something you cannot buy, honesty, loyalty, and heart, said the City boss, clearly moved by the moment. And then came the farewell speech. De Bruyne, humble as always, thanked the fans, his teammates, and his family. Manchester is home, he said. We've built something special here. Less than P class equals data end equals 2091. Data start equals 1857 greater than. As he left the pitch to a guard of honor and chants of, "We want you to stay," it was clear just how deeply he is cherished. A statue will now stand outside the Etihad, but his real legacy is etched in the hearts of City fans forever. Less than P class equals data end equals 2419. Data start equals 2093 greater than. This win keeps City's Champions League hopes in their own hands heading into the final day, but for once the result was secondary. This was about a legend taking his final bow. The match, the crowd, the moment, it was all perfect. Kevin De Bruyne's chapter at City might be closing, but his story in football is far from over. Stay subscribed for more videos.